One of the questions that I get asked a lot is, how do I know if I'm cursed? But before I get into that, I do want to say this to you. If for some reason you feel, and we'll talk about that you've been cursed, don't make videos saying, I know somebody cursed me. Let me tell you why. Oh, and my personal favorite is, I know this person probably cursed me, or I know people are after me and I don't care. You do care. You want to know how I know you care? You just made a video about it. So before you even made the video, you thought about this. You gave them a bunch of power, the same power that you're telling other people to like transmute, alchemize, and change. So I'm telling you, all of you, don't do that. Because not only that, let me explain why. One, the person that you think may have been put some on you probably ain't even thinking about you. That's number one. Number two, you are now calling in negative energy. I don't care if you're telling everybody to transmute it or alchemize it or do whatever. Why? Okay, so that's a rookie mistake. All right, so let's move on. Let's say it really is something going wrong. One of the ways that you can tell is you feel it. If you're spiritually aligned, you don't have to have someone come and tell you that they did something. You know that the energy around you has changed. That's one. If you read tarot or other forms of divination and you're doing pulls for yourself, it's going to show up. Three, if you're looking around and holistically things are changing in your life and you are not contributing to the negative change, there is a problem. At that point, without announcing it to the universe, you probably want to work with someone like myself who can help you to walk through that. I am spiritual, obviously. I have a practice that can help you to move through things, but I also have two master's degrees in psychology and a vast history of working in mental health and can help you to see patterns of behavior that you could be contributing to your own issue. Okay. And we can move through that. The next thing that I tend to find that people do, that they think that they are cursed and they're not exactly sure whether or not they are cursed, they suddenly start really moving differently and they let it go on for too long. Let me tell you how that's a problem. One, if it really did happen, it's not going to go away if you don't take any action. It's not. Okay. Everybody here has seen some movie that says that someone put a curse on someone's generations years back and it's still impacting them. Where there's smoke, there's fire. It's not going to go away. So, one, it's going to get worse. Now you have a cleanup of all the stuff you let go awry. So, you need to contact somebody. Okay. The second thing is, if there's not a curse, but you believe there's a curse and you're moving funny, you're creating your own problem. Three, a lot of people don't know what to do spiritually. And the first thing they do is get to saging and doing all kinds of other stuff in their house. But because they learn things from reels, guess what? They do things incorrectly. So no one put anything on you. You're creating your own problem and you're letting a ton of negativity and everything else in your house because you're trying to fix it spiritually, but you don't know what you're doing for sure. Plus, you're nervous because, okay, a little bit of advice there, very high level, very high level. If you think you have a problem, take a look at your life. Are things going a certain type of way and you didn't do anything to make them go that way? Get a reading from someone reputable and someone who can help you to walk through it in the spiritual and the mundane, and can also help you address how your behaviors in the mundane are either creating or exacerbating an already present issue. And don't post about it because you're playing yourself, and you're playing that card you just really don't have. Alrighty. Thanks, guys. Have a great weekend.